year that Burke Farling has possibly been the most influential player in this competition this year. We were talking about him before. Everyone you talk to waxes lyrically about, you know, how he works, his skill, his strength, all of these things that are there. And straight away, Morton was absolutely on show yesterday in his 200th game, showing that he's like a fine wine, getting better with age. There's an opportunity here. Baker turns on the afterburners, looks to get around Roebuck. Roebuck brings it down, and the referee points to the spot. That was pretty clear cut, and Jared Roebuck will get a yellow card. A hush falls over Magic Park. Early stages here. Magic looking to take the lead. Beecham steps up. He gets a hand to a Roebuck, but isn't enough. Tom Beecham gets Magic the lead here early, and they're up 1-0 in the major semi-final. Lob forward for Archibald. Nice touch back in. Lays it off. Opportunity. Missed touch. Parried away. Now Evans feeds it forward. Hatfield beats Diamond. Doesn't get enough power on it though to really challenge Alvarez.
Got pace to burn, and he's very good one-on-one, taking plays on.
Joe's nice little ball in for Palambini. Awkward one goes through the legs of Hurley, but Roebuck deals with it. Plenty of height, backspin on it. Drops nicely for Baker. Iwasaki gets a boot in, but Baker taps it on for himself to his own advantage, and there goes those afterburners. Jared Baker looking, Jared Baker striking, Jared Baker scores. Magic double their lead, and again, both times the goals have come for a penetrating run to Jared Baker. The first a penalty, and now he does all the work. Now before half-time as Evans wins out against Joes. Now they're working forward here. Hatfield. Beecham just got him a little high. Again, I don't think there was much malice in it, but he was just, like you said earlier about one of the other challenges, he just wasn't letting him go near them when he hits it and it goes over the crossbar though, right?
Yeah,
puts this one in, plenty of spin across. For Hulling's ball curled in. Archibald, just a couple of hands in the back. It would have been interesting to see if that had gone in the back of the net, what the referee's decision might have been.
And in the net with how much he had to generate all the pace off that cross.
Ball chip forward here. Kresner for Baker. He's looking again. Roebuck down to this one. It's awkward off the boot, but Roebuck read it well. It slices it out off the instep of the right boot. Archibald to Archibald. Dom coming around, takes a strike across the face. That was one of those ones. Alvarez must have just got a little feather. Hatfield plays it forward. Beveridge, nice little ball in front for Hatfield. Does well to take it away from Beecham. Plays it out in front of Archibald. He's got an open line if he can get a strike. Feeds it in. Couldn't quite get there. It beat everything. All in. Beveridge does well. Nice turn away from Ensor. Takes strike just wide. Hand out for them. Archibald. Jose takes it away. Falls for Beveridge. Spins wide. Archibald on the volley. Takes a deflection off a player's back. Will it hold up inside the byline? It will. No, it won't. That looked like it took a deflection. But they're not going to matter because the referee's going to say we are heading to half-time here after about 30 minutes with an injury, replaced by Ryan Ensor. Beveridge crosses this one in. Now Archibald winds up, second chance. That was an absolute tracer bullet onto the chest of Luis Alvarez. For Hatfield, he cuts back against the grain on Ensor. Buswell gets it. Can he get a strike away just inside the 18-yard box? He can, but Alvarez up to it. Off the left boot, just didn't have enough power to test the keeper. Ball goes into the 18-yard box now. Opportunity. Shot taken, parried away by Alvarez. Hatfield coming again, but it's headed off over the byline by Ace. Gets past one, couldn't get a shot away, but there you go. First touch already creating danger. Now he's in the box. Falls for Hatfield. Alvarez there on the spot again. He's only been called on a small handful of times. Luis Alvarez, but almost all of them he's been up to the task. Out for Nankuru, but Beecham drifts it down towards the 18-yard box. Out in front of Nankaro. Up against Hurley and Nankaro again. Just wide of the target, just a rush of blood there. Goes wide for Hill. Heads it on. Kresner, he's got Hill making a run, and a good run it is. Hill couldn't quite control. Archibald got cleaned up by the youngster. Back-to-back challenges for Hill. He's going to go in a very different matchup to the time we called them here early in the season, when Magic absolutely decimated them 5-0. So slightly undercooks the pass. Farling loses his footing. Now Simmons will take a shot. Roebuck with a slip. Palambini gets to it. Roebuck recovers. Hill was advancing, but Archibald cleared it. That would have been the icing on the cake. Then Weston, Iwasaki does well to keep the ball in. And then Carra gives away a foul. Wasn't anything major, just cynical holding Iwasaki back. Yeah, I'm not sure what Cody Nankara is arguing against there. Burke Farling raises forward. Cody Nankara, he's going to go in the book. That's just silly. Hatfield will stand over this on his own. About 26 out from goal. You feel that he'll have eyes for the top corner here. No, he tries to go bottom. Misses the target. Back to goal. Now he turns. Gives it to Kamara. Returns it to the captain, Hurley. Will he think about a strike? No. Chips it wide. Undercooks it. Works okay. Farling comes sliding in. That one's going to get him in the book. The referee says that's full time, and Broadmeadow Magic are into another grand final for the third year running. The Premiers book their ticket to the decider.